All right, friends, time for a Rabe review. Okay, up first, Season 2 of the comedy drama series The Four Seasons premieres tomorrow on Netflix. The 8-episode sophomore season follows the core friend group, played by Tina Fey, Will Forte, Coleman Domingo, Marco Cavallini, Carrie Kenny Silver, and Erica Hennison, as they process the tragic death of Nick, played by Steve Carell. And they navigate his former girlfriend Jenny's pregnancy, and they travel to beautiful destinations, including upstate New York, the Jersey Shore, and Italy. Did I like it? Find out after you watch this trailer.
You were right. This is the perfect spot. He would have loved this.
I hereby declare this annual Nick Weekend. May we all come here together for the rest of our lives.
No.
Let's just go.
I want to love you madly.
I've been asking myself what this next chapter of our lives is going to be.
What would Nick say if he were here?
I want to love you now.
Jack's having a hard time lately.
I don't want to want.
I never expected to be in charge of Nick's estate.
What if you keep it simple? Sell the boat.
I can't sell the boat, Jack, because I traded it for 2 donkeys.
In every other part of my life, I'm a mother and a wife.
Welcome to Italy!
I want to love you now.
It is so nice to all be together again.
I want to love you now.
To all of us.
Love
We can have fun washing dishes.
you, love you madly.
Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't love this season. I'm sorry, I loved Season 1. Season 1 was fantastic. Season 2 just feels a little bit empty, okay? And I will say this too, this is probably part of my problem. Without spoilers, I'll just say there is a flashback episode to COVID times. Now listen, I'll be honest, I started it and I skipped right over it. I do not want to relive COVID ever again. I mean, it was a terrible time. We all lived through it, luckily, most of us. I'm just saying, I did not enjoy that, stepping back to that time period anyway. But what I'm saying too is I did miss Steve Carell. I love Steve Carell in Season 1. He was a very good integral part. I won't say if he comes back in a dream sequence or not. I don't know, but I'll just say leave it to you. I felt like there was something missing and they were stretching for a storyline. I will say this though, I like the ending of the series, of the show, this season, feels final. That's what I will say. So I don't know if it's been renewed for Season 3 or not, but I will say if it ends right now, I'll be happy with it. Now you can binge all 8 episodes of this new season of 4 Seasons tomorrow on Netflix. Okay, now we're moving on to another show. There's a new Netflix reality series premiering on Friday called Calabasas Confidential. It follows a very tight-knit, opulent group of lifelong friends, exes, and rivals who are recently right out of college, and they return to their parents' luxurious hillside estates in Calabasas, California, to navigate their high-profile drama and a lot of unfinished business. Yes, this is another show about entitled rich kids in California. And you might know some of the very famous parents. Take a look at this if you can stomach it.
Spend the day with me as a 22-year-old fresh out of college back home in Calabasas.
Getting our friend group back together.
I haven't spoken to anyone from high school. We never got our closure.
It's gonna be crazy.
Have you seen a lot of kids since high school?
Dylan hooked up with like everyone.
We kind of made out a little. That's not good. No, it's not.
Chrissy, I feel like you're never gonna get a job.
Basketball's my job right now. I'm not one of those kids where everything's handed to me. My dad raised us different.
Why did I hear the other day that you and Emily are talking or something like that?
Do you think Chrissy's cute?
Yeah.
I was like, I think everyone thinks she's cute. They're just like, you're not a good friend.
Like, yeah.
There's a lot of sour grapes to make wine, but I like wine.
I'm 23. Like, there's not a thing that I feel like I can't get through.
Those go crazy for him.
Our friendship is so good.
I think everyone should flirt. It's like good for the mind and soul.
What's your thing? Exactly who they are, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm in Calabasas. You gotta live a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't like this show either. This should be called the Meh Rabe Review because these shows are meh. I really didn't care for these characters or these real-life people. There's so much petty drama. I feel like it's almost fake drama. The rich kids. Some of the scenes go on way too long. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it's my attention span too. I'm like, get to the next scene. I don't care about these people. The drama seems very forced. I know. Reality show being fake, I know, shocking, I know. But you can binge all 8 episodes of Calabasas Confidential on Friday on Netflix. And by the way, our new producer, Sebastian, is from Calabasas. So I would like him to watch this and give me an expert report on if this is actually life in Calabasas, California. We shall see. Okay, up next, very controversial show, okay? The Crash. It's a trending true crime documentary on Netflix that explores the controversial murder conviction of Mackenzie Shirilla. And it was just released on May 15th. The incident took place July 31st, 2022, where Mackenzie, a 17-year-old girl, drove her car into a brick building in Strongville, Ohio. Now, the data showed the vehicle reached 100 miles per hour with the accelerator fully pressed and no attempt to brake. Her boyfriend, Dom, and her friend Davion were in the car and were killed. In 2023, she was convicted of 12 felony charges and sentenced to life in prison, but eligible for parole after 15. Now, in this documentary, Mackenzie does her very first sit-down interview about the accident. I have a lot of opinions on this, but first, take a look at the trailer.
That's the worst crash I've ever seen.
3 occupants, 17-year-old female still breathing.
A car crash claimed 2 young lives and injured a third early yesterday morning.
This is the best friend group that I've ever had in my life.
We had just graduated high school.
Mackenzie Shirilla.
Dom and Kenzie.
I love you, baby.
They're such a duo.
I was Davion's best friend, and we were gonna be unstoppable.
That split second changed all of our lives forever.
It didn't add up. It was hard to comprehend that she could just drive into a wall.
I would never see her purposely wanting to hurt them.
This was clearly a toxic relationship. What took place inside that car?
So after watching this documentary, I was torn on what to believe because there's been backlash on the documentary from everybody and Reddit users who've noted that certain things were omitted from this documentary, such as her practicing driving the route beforehand. Also, she was speaking this very weird fake language to her mother that her and her mother only understood at the hospital that turned out to be, let's just tell them I had a seizure. Like they were plotting a different thing. Now, so here's the thing. I watched it thinking, I don't know if she's guilty. Then finding out all this other stuff afterwards, I was like, this girl is crazy. Now, do I think she's a good person? No, I think she's a spoiled brat is what she is. But you can watch other series on this case that give more details and more facts. Killer Cases Season 4, Episode 12 on Apple TV. And you can watch Court TV's Vinny Politian Investigates the episode called The Case Against Mackenzie Shirilla. So if you want more facts, I would do the research because to me, if you just watch this documentary, I will think you'll leave with more questions. You'll question if she's guilty or not. However, they didn't give everything you need to make a valid point. So I'll just leave it there with you. Okay, you know what? We're going to skip TV news today because we're out of time. So don't go anywhere. Lots more fun coming up, including checking in with Tom Turton at Hy-Vee after this.